Perfect shirt. I'm not famous. I'm connected. I'm not famous. I'm connected. We're going to talk about this. Let me get a few people in the house. A few people in the house. What it do, bro? What's up? What's up? What it do, bro? What it do, bro? I hit the like button as y'all come in. We're going to do like a good 30, 45-minute long live. You know, I don't like to do it too long, especially in settings like this. As y'all can see, I'm driving. I'm in my pickup today. You see the stripes in the back. I'm in my pickup. Hit the like button, please. What's up? What's up? If y'all, as y'all can see the thumbnail, on the thumbnail you see me and you see Don Richards. I'm grateful. I'm grateful, brother. I'm grateful. How you doing? I hope all is well on your side, wherever you at in life, wherever you at on earth. I hope all is well. Your family healthy, everybody happy, and you know, we're gonna take it one day at a time. If y'all look at the thumbnail that I posted, you can see that that's me and that's Don Richards. That's me and that's Don Richards. That was in 2000. That was exactly January 19th, 2013. That was 12 years ago on the thumbnail. What's up? What's up, India? What's up? Shout out to India. So I was I post that picture on there because I was listening to a YouTube channel today, and they were discussing, you know, they was reading the transcripts of today's, I think this is day 6, day 7 in Diddy's trial. Don Richards was called to the stand. She was scheduled to report, and she was called to the stand to give a testimony or whatnot. And I'm listening to, first of all, when I heard that Dawn had her a lawsuit or whatever, and she did her lawsuit after Cassie got her lawsuit, did her lawsuit, and got her money or whatever, I said, oh, these are money grabs. These are all money grabs. This is a shakedown, what you're seeing right now. They shaking down. This is a money grab, because why you wait until Cassie finally do a lawsuit or whatever to now everybody want to do these lawsuits or whatever, right? And then I'm listening, and she's saying, I did this a while ago when I did my live a while ago about this, about a week ago. And I said, anybody that's around Diddy, I hold y'all just as accountable or just as guilty, because y'all know. You know how I say, if you got a small circle or whatever going in your community, you kind of sort of know what's going on. You know, with your homeboy, you ain't in bed with him, but you know, man, I done witnessed my homeboy cuss his girl out, or punch her, or slap her, or push her, or something, or she hit him. So you be knowing like what's going on without saying anything, right? So for Diddy to be who Diddy is, the music mogul, the businessman that he is, it's impossible for Diddy. It's a money grab. It's impossible for Diddy to do all these things that they talking about that he did, and these people didn't witness it. Gene Deals was in the court today. He didn't take the stand, but he was there. They showed him going in the courtroom. I think he's scheduled to testify, but I don't know if he testified. He was there. Gene Deals is a big ass coward, if you ask me. Gene Deals, for the last some odd years, he been giving detailed story after story about how freaky Diddy is. They go to sex places and Diddy get butt plugs and all this. And now you're talking about all this, man, personal business. I wouldn't care if he was using butt plugs and vibrators on his goddamn self. If that's what that man want to do in the privacy of whatever he do or whoever he do that shit with, that's his business. I don't understand if it's not a smear campaign or you not like a big bitter motherfucker. What used to talk about all this stuff now that Puffy was doing while you was there, and your big Goliath looking ass didn't do nothing to Puffy? Like, I'm the type like this here, man. Same with R. Kelly. I'm the type like this here. If I was around R. Kelly, and I know R. Kelly got an underage girl in that goddamn room, and he's smashing this fucking girl under that room, bro, I don't want no dealings, no nothing. I'm gonna check that nigga. I'm gonna stop that. Boy, you not finna do that. I'm not finna be a part of no accessory or no type of shit like that, boy. I got a conscience, my nigga, and I don't want to hear, oh man, see, the reason why they turned the blind eye is because the money was flowing. Everybody that y'all see now talking about Diddy and his wickedness and his freak offs and all this, oh, he slapped it. Back to Don Richard. Don Richard say he slapped her in the mouth and said, shut the fuck up. And she said the whole ride back, everybody was quiet. Don, as a woman, I met Don a few times. Y'all see on this thumbnail, that ain't just a random picture. In the description, this is how I'm finna show y'all how much I was into it. In the description, I have an old YouTube channel. I don't forgot the password. That's why I ain't been operating. I have an old YouTube channel from back then. The video that y'all gonna see in the description, it says Don Richards Center Stage. Don Richards had a whole rollout of a new album. This was the life after Danny Kane, life after Bad Boy, Puff Daddy and all this. This was life after, and she was independent, right? This was her then. I am the one who did all the recording. When you see her on stage, that was me and her on stage. I recorded her doing her show. I recorded her interview. The questions that she was asking the crowds and all that stuff. I recorded all the voiceover. Everything you see, I did it. I did it. I'm the one that did the film, and I'm the one that did all that stuff, right? She don't have no sound in her voice. She didn't give off no energy. Like, you could have dropped these bombshells back in 2013, getting that. She said in her testimony that Diddy said to her, people can wind up missing. You know, people can wind up missing. And she knew what that meant. I would rather die on my feet than to live on my hands and knees. I would rather die on my feet than live on my hands and knees. There is not a soul on earth that breathes the same air I breathe, that's gonna eventually die one day like I'm gonna die, that will put fear in me or pay me off to keep quiet about some shit that go against my soul, go against my more who I am as a person. Gene Deals, you been around when Puffy was all this abusive shit. You was around, he yelling at his mama, yelling at his kids, yelling at Kim Porter, yelling at Cassie. You was around with putting hands on her. You was around all this stuff. and you didn't do nothing as a big ass fucking man that's a security guard. You didn't do nothing. You are a coward to me. I don't want to hear the stories about the secrets and the juicy mess that you know about Diddy and his bullshit if you didn't stand on business then. Because all of it now looks like thirstiness. It looks like your conscience been eating away at you since you got around bad boy or whatever. And now that he done fired you and you ain't around him, now you want to stick your chest out and talk about what this man was doing. You should have been standing on business. Don't talk about it way after the fact. Cassie, let me tell you something, man. If that man was beating on you, and I believe he was. We saw him on camera kicking and stomping you. So I believe all these incidents that they're saying. I'm not here to protect Diddy. This is what I'm saying. That man was doing all that shit to you, and you still stuck around. What make you think if he beating your ass on Monday, by next Monday he gonna be loving you? He gonna do exactly what you allow him to do, times 10. It's gonna get worse. It's not gonna get better, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse, and it's gonna get worse. And it's gonna get worse until y'all in court right now. You stuck around because the lifestyle that you enjoy being around him, what the shit that he was doing for you. You was in love with that. It ain't amount of abuse, amount of money in the world can keep a motherfucker just to stay up under a motherfucker that mean you absolutely no fucking good. Let me ask y'all this. Now this back to Dawn Richard. Dawn Richard said she witnessed all this when she was with Diddy, Dirty Money, when they was in a group. There was a group. So when she was around Diddy and all that stuff, and Diddy was doing all this foul bullshit, and you finally got out of your contract and you went independent, y'all can go to the description and y'all can look at the video that I put in there. This ain't no hearsay. This is me live and direct recording everything that she talking about. I put that shit together then when she used to fly in Atlanta or whatever, and it was an alley hoop for me because we did that at this place called Peter Maxwell. She knew the owner. I knew the owner. We had mutual friends. I knew the owner. Hey, man, Dawn coming in town, and she's going to do a rollout for her new album release or whatever, fresh out of, out of the Danny the Kane, Diddy situation. She got albums or whatever, and they want to know how much you'll charge, to come through, man, show some love and record them. And, we record here, and then later tonight she got a show at Center Stage. That's off 17th Street downtown in the city by Atlantic Station. You can record the show and all this and all that, right? I'm like, yeah, cool, yeah, well, because I'm doing film. I'm doing the acting film stuff, right? Like, yeah, I go. So I record this stuff. This lady had all her CDs on the table at the Center Stage, sold out like this. These folks are buying them CDs. Y'all gonna see it. Signing, taking pictures with her fans and all this shit. Y'all can see it in the description. Y'all can see this in the description. This was 12 years ago. 12 years ago. I just want y'all to remember that. 12 years ago. 12 years ago, you broke away from this man. You started doing your independent stuff. And then I'm listening to the testimony. They say you left and you was doing your independent stuff, and then you came back to Diddy, tried to sign back to Diddy because your music wasn't reaching the heights that it was reaching when you was with Diddy, Danny the Kane, correct? She said correct. And so you came back to conduct business with him to get your career. She said, nah, I came back to support some person that was a dancer, some like, no, you didn't, Danny. No, you didn't, Dawn. Dawn, you didn't do that, Dawn. Dawn, you came back because the money. You came back because of the money, the opportunity. I want to say you and Diddy was fucking around too. You came back for the money and the opportunity, girl. And now that shit done went sour and south or whatever, now all of a sudden you feel a certain type of way and you trying to get in where you fit in when it comes to this. And once again, I'm not here to protect no motherfucking sleaze bag, because Diddy is a fucking sleaze bag. But all y'all, what y'all are looking at right now, Unravel, is a messy trial amongst a bunch of messy people. The only victims in this situation is the maids that had to clean up behind these niggas and they freak offs. The only victims in my eyes is whoever had to clean up those hotels and who had to clean up those after the festivities that they was doing when they was doing they freak offs or whatever the fucking case may be. Cassie, you just don't. You don't. Let me ask y'all this. If you, all right, let me tie that in. Don Richards was signed to the devil. Puff Daddy, Sean Puffy Combs, P. Diddy. If you're signed to the devil, you're in hell. You seeing what the devil is doing to all his these girls in hell, these men in hell. You see him just beating this one, harassing that one, and you witnessing all this, and you find a way to escape hell. You escape hell, you escape the devil. Do you crawl your ass back to the devil to do business with the devil? Don Richards, you was in business with the devil, P. Diddy. You got out of your contract with Danny Kane or whatever. You start doing your independent stuff and you turn right back around and you get right back into the face of the devil that you've been witnessing doing all these horrendous, all these horrible things to Cassie and a number of other people. Why would you bring your black ass back? This shit is a circus act, man. I don't believe none of this shit, man. I believe this is a money grab, and this is a situation where they just feel like we just trying to get this money grab. Because you're just as guilty. If you witness all this shit and you didn't do nothing, then let me tell you something. If I witnessed somebody shooting somebody or killing somebody, and I was around it, that's like an accessory to a murder. You, in a sense, you are accessory to that shit. If I'm inside of a building and I know a man is sexually assaulting a woman, and I don't call the cops, I don't try to intervene with that shit, I am just as guilty as the nigga that's fucking the goddamn sexual assaulting a woman, because I'm not doing nothing about it, or with a child. So y'all sit here and y'all see him do all this stuff for all these years. Gene Deals, Don Richard, Cassie. This nigga is not God. Puff Daddy is not God. Puff Daddy will someday die just like you and I will. He's not God. So to say I live in fear and I didn't want to do this because Puffy can get people missing or erase, he can kill people. Man, you better get it right with God, man, and then stick your chest out and be the woman or be the man that you're supposed to be. Don't be afraid. Picture me being afraid of a motherfucker that shit piss and gonna fart, and if shit piss fart and gonna die someday just like me. I don't care how much money you got, how many do-boards you got. One thing about it, if you do kill me, you're going to know you killed the person that stood on principle, and you will see my face again. You might have got the best of me in this lifetime, but I'll see you again, brother. I'll see you again. I will see you again. Y'all motherfuckers are afraid. Y'all are afraid as if you're not going to die one day any goddamn way. You're going to die one day any goddamn way. So what the fuck is him threatening you? I would have said, fuck nigga, what you mean? Goddamn people come up missing. What you trying to say to me, Diddy? What you trying to say to me, Diddy? If I open my mouth about the bullshit you doing to this motherfucking woman, you trying to say I'm gonna come up missing, Diddy? Fuck you, Diddy. Handling your motherfucking business. Don't threaten me, nigga. Don't give me no motherfucking threats, and that's what narcissists do. They do that to people that they know they can fuck over. Narcissists don't want no problems with a motherfucker that ain't afraid of them. They don't want no problems with nobody that ain't afraid of them. Don Richards sound like when I recorded that set and that setup, that rollout, everything y'all see on that shit. When I recorded that, she seemed like an artist, a beautiful woman from New Orleans, artist that have parted ways from P. Diddy and Bad Boy, and she's on her independent journey or whatever, and that's what she doing. She didn't sound like, or didn't come out with, you know what I'm saying, like, she didn't give off this energy that she giving off now. This shit just don't sound right, and it's hard for me to believe a motherfucker like that when you had 10 plus years ago you could have did this shit. Feds don't lose, period. Y'all making assumptions, and this is just only the beginning. Stay tuned. Oh, I'm gonna stay tuned. My whole thing is this. It's back to Don Richards. My thing is you taking a stand and you're talking about horrible events that Puffy did in your presence or around y'all or whatever, and why you didn't bring this shit up then? Why wait now to bring this shit out? Why wait now to bring this shit out? If, man, I can't sleep, man. I wouldn't be able to sleep. I know I've been around a motherfucker, been doing all kind of bullshit, and I'm around this shit. I feel like a sucker. Like, damn, I ain't even check this nigga. I ain't even tell this nigga. I pull him to say, hey, man, no, hey, listen, man, I mind my business when it comes to relationships or whatever. Hey, man, but don't you be punching on this girl, slapping on this girl, dragging this girl by her hair, trying to hit her with a pot and pan because she ain't had your breakfast ready or whatever. Don't you be doing all that shit while I'm a fucking around, nigga. I ain't finna be a part of no accessory. I ain't trying to be goddamn ran down on by the law, asking me motherfucking questions, nigga. If you gonna put hands and feet on this motherfucking woman, don't do that shit while I'm a motherfucking around. Don't do that shit in my motherfucking presence. I don't want to be accessory to none of that shit, nigga. I would have checked that nigga ass just like that. I ain't finna be around there, and I know that shit bother my spirit, it bother my soul, nigga. And I'm just going, well, the nigga paying me, man. You know, it's a lucrative situation. You know, I got a career. I'm trying to be a singer or whatever. I'm trying to be a rapper. I'm trying to be a producer. And, you know, Puffy, you know, he put me under the wing. He's giving me these looks. Yeah, but he doing all this shit when the camera off. And you around this shit. And then 10 years later, I'm on the stand talking about, yeah, I witnessed Puffy when he hit Cassidy and he drugged and he slapped Mace and he, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, I feel this way because it was times where I felt neglected, overly worked, and man, look, man, hey, man, what you think go on in that world, man? What you think go on in that world, man? To get that kind of money, that kind of accolades these niggas do, you got to make all kind of sacrifices. I didn't get sleep. It was times he used to eat in front of us and we weren't able to eat. Man, what the fuck? You a part of a concentration camp? Hey, man, look at here, Puffy, man. Look at here, man. I finna get me something to eat, man. I finna get me something to eat, nigga. Man, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. Like who the fuck is you, nigga? You gonna die one day too, nigga. So what? You got a yes man that'll be willing to try to knock me off or knock me off of you, nigga. He got to answer to God for that. You gonna have to answer to God for that. And now that I listen to this shit, I really do believe he had something to do with Tupac murder. And if you did, you will see that bald head little skinny motherfucker when you die. I'm pretty sure he waiting on you. I'm pretty sure he waiting on you. Hey y'all in the chat, today is my last day on earth. I'm loading up a Glock 43 right now. Just wanted to say live your life, don't hold back, and stay close to your loved ones. I pray to God that you're trolling right now. I pray to God that you're trolling right now, because that's nothing to play about. There's nothing to joke about. I have friends who have multiple friends who have taken their own life. And I don't know if I pinned that just to put it up there so everybody can see what you just put up there. I pray that you're just joking. And if you're not joking and you're really at the edge right now, pray. It'll be all right. It's going to be all right. Killing yourself is just not gonna settle the score. I just tell you to pray. I don't know what it is that's driving you to a suicidal thoughts. To feel like you're loading up something and you finna hurt yourself and you finna do this and you finna do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Pray. Meditate. That's the devil. That's the dark side. That's the evilness trying to convince you that's the easy way out, that's the right way out, and everything will be just fine. That's a lie. Don't listen to that inner voice. Don't listen to that voice that's telling you that, because that's a demon telling you to do that. Don't listen to it. But I hope you're just trolling. I really do. That ain't the way to go. That's the coward way out. That's not the way out. It's the coward way out. Don't do it. But yeah, when y'all have time, y'all go in the description and check out that video. It's called Don Richard Center Stage. It's like a part 1, part 2. There's a couple more videos on that. I was gonna make that strictly about the acting stuff that I do or whatever. I had that YouTube channel way back in the days, man, but I forgot I got like 2 YouTube channels from back in the days. I don't know how to get into the emails, and I can't reset the damn thing, so I can't get in them or whatever to Get back active with him. Yes, sir. It's a Dodge Ram. Yep, you hear it. You hear them pipes. You got 20,000. You can have it right now. This is a classic. 96. They only made 2,700 of these motherfuckers right here. And I got under 65,000 miles on it. You got 20,000. You can have it. I settle for 18.5. You hear them pipes. You hear it. But yeah, that's a sad thing, man. It's a sad situation. I look at that Diddy stuff, man. Is these are all money grabs. These are all distractions. But you know, Diddy's gonna do some time. Let's be real. Diddy gonna face some time. He's definitely gonna do some time under a dime. I'd be surprised he get anything over 10 years. I don't think he's gonna do no more than 5. He gonna do under a dime. They gonna get some time out of him. The reason why I say they're gonna get some time out of him because I don't know no court system they gonna turn down a $50 million bail package. If they don't already have plans, they already have your fate. They already have what they're gonna do to you. A $50 million bail package? Nah, they ain't finna turn down no $50 million bail package. Just to goddamn let you go home after trial or whatever the case may be. Yeah, they trying to get some money, man. That's just sad, man. My whole thing is, if you feel a certain type of way about this type of shit, let me write this number down. Oh, watch my back. I don't need no car come around this curve. 404. $60-40. 60-40. I think I done talked to that dude before. I remember that spot. I think I done talked to that dude before. Yeah, you got 20,000. You can get it. Yeah, come on, Roger that. You hear them pipes? You hear them pipes? I don't even got I said that shit wrong. Yeah, 61,000 miles. 61,000. Let me see. Free Melly. Free Melly. Let's have Marvin free. For YMW Melly, they don't give him a bond. He out. Did they get YMW Melly a bond? He out. Is he free? That's a long ass. That's probably one of the longest murder trials, celebrity murder trials I've ever seen. Boy. It's crazy. Y'all hit the like button, share. Hit the like button. Yeah, Dawn, man. I don't know, man. Dawn, a sexy woman. She a beautiful woman in person. Little short, cute little motherfucker. Y'all seen on the thumbnail. Cute little motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I can't go for that, Dawn. I can't go for that. That's a money grab. That's a money grab. Man. That's a money grab. Stevie J, all them niggas knew about this shit. King Los, all them niggas that surround Puffy, all of them knew Puffy was on that type shit, making the band, all this shit. Y'all seeing Chopper doing these videos and all this shit. He walked in on Puffy kissing a very important white man. He was basically saying Clyde Davis. He walked in on him kissing Clyde, and they was grabbing each other by the crotch and all that old shit. Information that, you know, I don't know why you telling us this now. Why you telling us this now? Why say this shit now? Who cares? Who cares, bro? Who cares? Who cares? I'm talking about those that was around him. you just as guilty. If you saw that man doing X, Y, and Z and all this shit, and that shit was against your spirit, against your soul, man, you just as guilty. You are just as guilty. This motherfucker gas goes. You are just as guilty. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up 30 minutes. I say it'll be like a 30-minute live. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, share this video. And like I said, I'm about to end it. Y'all can go in the description. Check out I just want y'all to go in the description. Check out the video of me recording her little show and all her little thing or whatever, her rollout, right? And tell me, do that seem like a person that's been victimized or a person that's been around some shit that really bothered her? To the point you want to talk about it 12 years later. No, nigga, we finna handle this shit right here and right now. Ain't finna, no, nigga. No, nigga, we finna handle this right now. Puff is a bad man, yep. But a mob boss. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Puffy, man, them folks finna lock Puff ass. He already locked up. Puff ain't going nowhere. He's not going nowhere. They gonna sit him down for a little while. They gonna sit him down for about 5 to 10 years. He already know his career. The career, life as what we know Puff as, he's not gonna never have that again in that industry. He's not gonna never have that again within that industry. There's not gonna be no label, no company that's gonna put their arm around him and give him that push like he did with Ciroc. Man, yo ass, get your motherfucking ass on, man. Like he did with Ciroc and how he did with all those other brands or whatever the case may be. They not fucking with him no more. Drink Champs or with that shit on that he was on, they ain't fucking with him. They ain't fucking with him. Take your money and goddamn go live your life. And I mean, you can't really lock a person up for being a freak. Really, everything that we're hearing so far is just information about how much of a freak he is. You know what I'm saying? You can't really go to jail for being a freak, but it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? But and then it seemed like she signed the NDA, a non-disclosure, with that money. It seemed like she had to get that fucking money back or something like. How the hell I pay $30 million and you sign an NDA and then you're on the stand talking about the same shit that you weren't supposed to be talking about? I don't know how that worked, but I don't see Puffy. Cause to be honest, man, Cassie used to set up a lot of that stuff. Listening to a lot of it, the phone calls and Cassie was reaching out to a lot of those freak offs off as well. So come on now, it's kind of like, yo, he F kids, bro. He F kids? What kid did he fuck? I don't know. What kid did he fuck? What kid did he? NDAs don't mean anything when it comes to feds. Exactly. The feds, they oversees their NDA shit. You're absolutely right. Somebody say he F kids. I'm trying to say, what kids did he F? And then they said something about he beat Cassie and dragged her in front of Usher and a couple more other people, like 2-3 more out there. I don't know what that's about. Because he's not locked up for child molestation or sexual harassment to an underage child. So I don't really know what you're talking about. As far as that one, I don't really know. Watch him in that video. He puts shit in drinks. He probably do. He's a very nasty boy. He's a very weird ass guy. Puffy is a ultra freak. Goddamn, I thought I had a goddamn high sex drive, a freak. You know what I mean? I ain't no shit like that. Hell no, you ain't finna piss in my girl mouth and she come and release it on me, a nut in her mouth, and I'm recording my girl getting, man, the fuck, that's your sex slave, nigga. That ain't your girl, that ain't your woman, nigga. I know swingers do shit like that, but nigga, that's some That ain't even like soft porn. That's like hardcore porn. Like when they get hit with whips and bats and spikes and shit. Like that's domination like type shit. That's some of that sex. I ain't with that type shit. I don't know what the hell that shit about. But to each his own. That's what they do. That's what they do. If everybody is have they consent with it. If everybody cool with it. Yeah, he fucked up. Men don't want to testify. Man, get your motherfucking ass up there. Get in the paint, nigga. Get on up there, nigga. Gene Deal's just full of shit if you ask me. You security. You supposed to be the muscle, nigga. How you the muscle and you sitting around this? A strawberry smoothie. Extreme.
Alright, what size?
20 ounce.
Alright, would that be all?
Yep.
Alright, you can pull around.
Gene Deals, you are the damn muscle. You the security. The fuck? What's that? 7. Put extra strawberries in it.
I got you.
What, for an extra $1 or something? Hello. I said hello like I'm on the phone. He never was a real man. No, he wasn't. I mean, he's just a real freak. It's a Ram, Dodge Ram. Yeah, they all talking a little too late. I just want to give y'all a track record. That what made me wanted to do this video, because I'm listening to Don Richards. And I'm like, hold on, Don, you left and went back? Don, when you left, I remember when you left. That was like 2013. I remember when you left because I recorded a lot of that rollout. That's why I put it in the description for y'all to see it. Don Richard, what the hell you got going on? What you up here talking this and talking that, girl? You ain't sound like you had no fucking real issue with it. You know what I mean? It's just, wow, man. It's money grab. It's all a money grab. They knew what Diddy was doing for over 20 years, and you guilty. You are guilty. I'm sorry. You are just as guilty. If I've been knowing that a person been doing all this, I don't want to be around you. I don't want to get no money with you, man. You got a demonic, you got some bad, ain't nobody perfect. But if you that comfortable as a celebrity, a mega star, celebrity, a producer, or whatever, businessman, you that comfortable of beating the shit out of your girl and your woman in front of me, dragging her, pulling her by her hair, and you mad she ain't got your breakfast ready, you throwing pots at her, you punching her, she got black eyes, she putting shades on at red carpet events, hiding her eye. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate it. Y'all better get with it. If you that comfortable doing that shit around me, man, ain't no telling what you'll do when I ain't around. When you with this woman by yourself, and I ain't finna be around here witnessing that shit. Nah, nigga, I ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with you. I'm on some 50 Cent shit, nigga. I ain't fucking with you. Fuck you, nigga. I ain't got no kicking. Nah, I ain't got no kicking. Nah, I ain't got no kicking, bro. I ain't got no kicking. Absolutely none. Nah, I ain't got no kicking. I don't want to be around that shit, nigga. That shit be on my goddamn conscience. You sitting here beating this little ass woman. Yeah, women can be afraid of you. A woman can be afraid of you. You know, look at pimps and they bitches. You know what I mean? These women, a lot of them be terrified. Pimps are narcissists. They beat on these women. They get in their head and they have them doing all. They go to beating on them or whatever. They still around. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. She definitely suffered from Stockholm Syndrome. Cassie definitely suffers from Stockholm Syndrome.
McDonald's are not used to today.
A large fry and a frozen Fanta blueberry. That ain't for me. This for my son.
A large fry and a frozen Fanta?
Yes.
Which Fanta? Blue or cherry?
Blue.
Blue?
Yeah.
And what size was that?
Large.
Anything else?
That'll be all.
Okay, so we just got a large blue frozen and then a large fry.
Yes.
All right, the total's gonna be $6.66. You can go up to the first window.
All right. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Suffers. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Oh, okay, cool. Because I had got a call. This ain't for me neither. I don't eat this shit. My son do. Yeah, she suffered from Stockholm syndrome. When you start having appreciate it. Thank you. When you start having a soft spot for your abuser. Our ancestors suffered from, well, I ain't gonna say our ancestors suffered from Stockholm syndrome. Back in them days, it's like they ain't have a choice. They got kidnapped and got abused. Justin, did he do anything to Justin? I'm not sure. But Justin was an individual that had a promising career. Justin's supposed to have a Justin Timberlake career. I remember Justin was in Atlanta. He was in Buckhead. He was at the Ritz-Carlton in Buckhead in Atlanta. When I tell you, I ain't never seen so many fucking teenager kids, little white girls, flooded that goddamn whole thing. They had signs out, Justin, we love you. They was out there crying and every goddamn thing. This was Beaver Hill Justin. It was way before he started trying to act black, and this was when he had the little goddamn, the Beatles goddamn hairstyle, the little, he had that little shit over his forehead. Yeah, Justin was one of them ones. Miley Cyrus was too. That industry is dirty. That's a demonic soul. That's a demonic entity. I believe they drugged Justin and made him do shit he didn't want to do. Yeah, I heard. They probably did. They probably did do something with him, man. They probably did. I just know one thing. You don't go from being a top pop singer like he was. Everybody love him all over the world to just nothing. If it ain't something spiritual and it ain't something demonic going on within that industry that don't happen to him, man. You got to think. He was like the male version of a Katie Taylor Swift like type. He was a big ass fucking artist, man. And for him to don't even have a presence right now, that tells you something. Don't be laughing. Hey man, this guy's kind of something wrong. Don't laugh.
Fruit raspberry and a large fry.
Yeah. How you doing today?
Good.
You been all right?
Yeah,
Working
yeah,
hard.
That's my car over there, the blue one.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
See it?
Yeah, I see it.
Hey, see ya.
See you later, man. All right. Y'all don't be in the comment section laughing. Artistic, man. You know what I mean? I give them fist pounds. I talk to them. I talk to these people regular, man. Don't be trying to act all funny when y'all be seeing people with disabilities and stuff. Humble got it hard. Facts, Diddy is hot. But yeah, man, he was just too big of an artist. Justin Bieber was too big of an artist, too big of a pop singer to not have a presence today. That man's supposed to still have a presence today. To this day, man, that kid used to have children falling out and crying and shit. When they say, I seen so many kids out there, little boys, little girls, they was out there with signs and shit, crying when they knew he was in that goddamn hotel. He was in the Ritz-Carlton. He had a concert or something. They had shit. Yeah, that's my little bro. That's my little homie, man. Every time I go through that little drive-through, I chop it up with him like regular, man. I don't treat him like, hey, where's your boss, huh? Nah, I sit and chop it. Hey, man, what you doing today, man? You got your girlfriend yet? Like, no, man. I just chop it up with him. Be cool. Some of them be funny as fuck, man. I mean, they do shit for you to laugh. I used to go to school with a kid that was like that, and I swear he used to do. He did not want you to make him feel like he wasn't like something was wrong with him. He was funny as a motherfucker. That was when the bankhead bounce dance was the shit. He used to be doing that shit. That shit used to be so fucking funny. But he was trying to be funny when he was doing it. He was like mentally challenged, but he wasn't like, he knew what he was doing. That was my homie. They broke him. It have to be, man. That's a demonic. So I quit glorifying. I don't follow celebrities really. I probably can count on one hand how many celebrities I follow, like online on Twitter. I might see some shit on Instagram or whatever that they post. I don't really follow celebrities. They weird to me. Celebrities are weird to me. A lot of them, that Met Gala shit and all that shit, how they be dressing and acting. Oh, it's art. Man, those folks are weird. Those are weirdos, man. Y'all gotta quit glorifying these people, man. These have entity, they have all these machines behind them that put this money behind them, put this look behind them. They have talent, they know how to sing, some know how to dance, know how to rap, know how to produce, know how to act. That's all. You have a very good talent. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? You that's watching this got a talent. You just got to tap into whatever that talent is. But a lot of this shit y'all see on TV, these people are weird. They're weird. All the men want to put on dresses and shit and all this old shit. They make all of them like they break them. They all putting on dresses and all these rituals, these humiliations and shit. These folks are weird. These folks weird. I'd be robbing the shit out of them niggas. I was around them niggas. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. They don't need me around them niggas. I'd be like, this corny ass nigga. I'm not finna record this nigga. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga doing this weird ass shit. I'm gonna record this nigga. I'll blackmail the hell out of him. I'd be them niggas weird to me. I don't really have no respect. I know them niggas don't love they fans like that. They just utilize y'all. They use y'all. They want to make y'all feel like they so in love with they fans when they don't. It's all about some money, man. They just trying to get you to buy into whatever they have. I be robbing the shit out of them nigga. I be going to puffy parties and shit. Not the after party. I go to the puffy party. I be robbing the hell out of them nigga. Man, give me that chain, nigga. Give me that bracelet. Damn, that necklace. That hard right there, boy. Let me see that motherfucker. What? Versace them, Gucci them gave you a whole box full of this Gucci shit for free. They want you to, man, let me see this shit. I can fit this. Man, give me this shit, nigga. Lame ass nigga. I'm not saying them niggas ain't shit. I don't worship them motherfucking celebrities. Fuck them. Stop glorifying them weird ass people, man. Let me tell you something. Put it like this. Take the jewelry, take the houses, take the cars, take all the people that keep they drip, all the stylists, take all that shit away from them. And they ain't no different than the motherfucker you work at the job with. I used to work at the Georgian Terrace Hotel. That's the oldest hotel in Atlanta, Georgia, right? Big room, wash and dry. That shit used to be a condo 100-some years ago. And they still got that same layout. It's directly across the street from the Fox Theater. Celebrities is always in there. I used to see these motherfuckers all the time. A lot of those celebrities, I used to see their ass before they was dolled up with that makeup on. Motherfuckers regular as hell, ugly bitch. Now, Megan Goods look good. How you see how Megan Goods look on TV is how she look off camera. She look good. Fantasia, thick motherfucker. She thick, sexy little motherfucker. She got a lot of leeches around her. Man, it's a lot of them female celebrities I done seen. I'm like, man, that motherfucker ugly as hell, man. That motherfucker don't look like, she don't look the same when she on TV. Yeah, because they got all these stylists and all them around them that make, man, take all that shit away. Take all that glamour shit away from them and what you have. What you have. That rapper, that nigga, y'all be glorifying that rapper. You take all that jewelry away from him, all that drip away from him, all the cars away from him. And he ain't no different than Lil Dante that's on the forklift at your warehouse job that know how to rap his ass off. That ain't signed yet. You take that goddamn actress woman or that goddamn singer or whatever, Beyonce or motherfucker, take all that glamour shit away. She ain't no different than Tiffany that work goddamn in checking department and human resource at your job. That know how to sing, that never got discovered. She ain't no fucking different. Now Megan Good is pretty. Megan Good, she a cutie pie. She a cutie in person. She a drunk though. She like being in clubs. Well, I don't know how she is now. Back then, when she was here, they was doing the Fast and Furious shit. So she was here a lot, and She partied damn near every night. That motherfucker used to come in drunk and shit, helping her ass to her room. Yeah, she's a drunk. I'm up here picking my kid up though, y'all. Hey man, y'all have a peaceful, blessed day. What's up? These some fries. I ain't getting no what's else. And that's
Maybe
what's
lucky no teachers saw you or they're gonna tell you to move on.
my girl Miss Woods was out here. She wasn't gonna say that. My son don't like when I be talking about his teacher, Miss Woods. She a fine motherfucker. He don't like when I be talking about it. I told him I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her.
Never. Probably in the afterlife.
I'm gonna get her in this life.
In the afterlife, probably.
He don't want me to get his teacher. I'm gonna get his teacher. She fine as motherfucker. You better be glad she ain't out here. I'll start talking some shit to her now. But anyway, y'all be blessed. Y'all be blessed. I thank y'all for watching the live, tuning in. Yeah. I appreciate the support. Y'all hit the like button, hit the share button. And like I say, go to the description and y'all look at that video right there when she left Diddy, Danny the Kane, when Don Richards left Danny the Kane, P. Diddy, and she started doing her independent. And I want y'all to ask yourself when y'all look at that shit, do this look like a woman that done endured so much agony, so much destruction? Yeah, man, get the fuck out of here, man. That's crazy, man. Y'all. Anywho, I am Humble King, man. Y'all have a peaceful, blessed day. Hit the like button, hit the share button. I'm out.